The educational Donald Duck shorts are always a lot of fun, and Donald and the Wheel is absolutely no exception. I was actually quite surprised by the length of this one. It's well over 15 minutes, and it does pack a lot of information in. I think it could have been a bit shorter because I don't think it holds the attention completely as it progresses, but ultimately it's very educational, a lot of fun, and I love Donald Duck. This was released in 1961, directed by Hamilton Luske, and we have Clarence Nash voicing Donald Duck. And the concept is pretty simple. We have these two individuals who are narrating. They're called the Spirit of Progress, voiced by Max Smith and Thurl Ravenscroft. We have the son and the father, or the junior and the senior, as I believe they're called. And they are talking to Donald Duck in his various forms. We see him initially as a caveman. The animation design of him is really weird. He's quite withered and gaunt and scruffy, as if he has been, I guess, living in a cave. And it teaches Donald. They teach Donald how to develop the wheel, and we get a very brief kind of overview of history about how the wheel came about and how the Egyptians transformed it, and then the ancient Greeks onwards to the Romans, getting toward present day, and how we see wheels used in, I think one of the examples they gave was the typewriter. So we're not just talking wheels on vehicles, but also how, I guess, the circular concept is used in everyday life. And it does make you think about kind of the different ways in which it's incorporated into our everyday. And that's something that I really enjoyed. That's an aspect of it that I thought was pretty interesting, because I did just expect it to be all about the wheel as what you would expect the wheel to be, a wheel with a tire on a car, on a wagon, whatever. And we get to see Donald kind of interacting with this wheel, and he doesn't really talk much, which is a shame. But you kind of can see him reacting and responding to what the narrators are saying, which is something that I enjoy. I think it works very well. The animation style is really good. The script for the Spirits of Progress, I really like. I think it has a lot going for it. As I said, I think it's a little bit long. Like, I kind of felt my attention dragging a bit as it continued. But at the same time, I guess the wheel is a pretty vast thing. It's a pretty vast concept, and there's a lot of ground to be covered, and it just goes to show how important the wheel is and how much we utilize it on a daily basis, because if you can talk about it for that long, it's definitely going to be doing something good. Do you have a favourite kind of wheel? There's a really sarcastic answer in there. I want a Catherine wheel. I really like Catherine wheels. This doesn't mention the licorice, but it mentions pretty much every other kind of wheel. Very detailed. I'm not sure why this was created, by which I mean I don't know if this was commissioned by a particular governing body, or if this is just something that Disney wanted to do off their own back. I expect it would have been something that they were commissioned to do, because the audience primarily is going to be schools, education centres, things like that. But as a Donald Duck fan, and as somebody who just likes to learn and who likes knowledge, I would consider myself to be among the target audience. It's not the best of the Donald Duck educational shorts, and there are many. There is a good chunk of them to choose from. It's not the best, but I certainly enjoyed it.